My 28F told me, 25M, that she's waited too long, 6 years, for me to propose. How do we come back? Well, I'll join the club and make a post from the perspective of the regretful boyfriend who always pushed marriage aside. For some backstory, my parents have been together for nearly 30 years without marriage, so it's never been something I absolutely needed to do. To be clear, my girlfriend has made it clear that she wants marriage out of this, so this isn't a surprise, but I was holding out to see if we could repair some issues we had. We've been having trouble for a few years where she's told me she doesn't have an interest in sex and doesn't even masturbate, but I do, and it's always been a point of contention between us. I was hoping our conversations would lead to more sex, and it hasn't, but at the end of the day, while I may not be satisfied there, I still want to come home to her at the end of the day, and she's who I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I would be okay with it. She's told me last night that she's been feeling recently that it's weighed heavily on her, and she isn't sure how now she can feel like anything past this wouldn't be a shut-up ring. The thing is, I definitely want to marry her but just didn't prioritize it, and now I don't know where to go from here. We've lived together for 6 years, have pets together, and share nearly everything. I can't see myself with anyone else, and I love her to death. I was just stupid and waited too long. TLDR, I waited 6 years and didn't propose, and now she's not sure if we can continue our relationship. But just didn't prioritize it. Then maybe you don't want it enough? Really think about that. Because you may be ignoring the gut reason why you haven't made it a priority. You also sound like you are not sexually compatible with one another. And that is going to be a sticking point in any relationship. If you can't resolve this, you shouldn't get married anyway. It doesn't sound like you even like her. Trouble as in no sex at all or not enough times a week? That makes a difference. 6 years? You scared of something? Instead of getting married, end the relationship.